Big Boss OTT 3 has aired its finale, and we are with Ranvir Shorey. Ranvir, living the entire journey of Big Boss or losing it just two steps away, how do you feel about it?
I was here to enjoy the experience, Sana, and I've enjoyed that. Well, maybe enjoy it, not 100% enjoy it, but I've experienced it, and I have to say it's a very intense experience. It's a roller coaster ride, mentally, physically, emotionally. Um, they put you through, they put you through the motions in a way where reality blurs. What the game is, what reality is, what you are, what other people are. It all becomes one big mess. But you learn some things about yourself, about people, about life, and I've tried my best to take only the positive out of it. Yeah.
And you were probably the only person who stood against that Sana shouldn't win the show, and she has. How are you feeling about that?
No, this show is very unpredictable. This is not the first time it has surprised me in that sense. There are many eliminations which happened which were unexpected according to me. Arman, um, and the others also, even before that. So, whatever however Big Boss wants you to play, and however people vote, is what decides this show, and one has to respect that.
And you were just talking about how you did not have a social media presence, and this game is about votes. Ranveer, what gave you the confidence to enter a show like that and kind of impress the audience through your personality?
I wasn't here to impress anyone. I was here to experience the reality TV show. Like I was telling others earlier, I have often done reality TV shows at different points in my career. I did 11 years ago. I think I was turning 40 that year. I did Khatro Ke Khiladi. After that, I co-hosted Jhalak Dikhla Ja. I have done another reality TV show called Paisa Bhari Padega. So I have once in a while I have done reality TV shows. This was long pending actually. They've been calling me for 10 years every year. Every year they call me. And this year just worked out because I had no other shoots lined up. The projects I had done weren't releasing, and like I said, my son was traveling, and it being cut off from family seemed possible right now for this month and a half. So I took it up for the experience, and I'm certainly walking away with a great experience.
And Ranveer, is there something that you rediscovered about yourself through this show?
I think through this show, people often find me impatient. I think in this show, I have found how patient I can be. Yeah.
And there is a section of the audience who feel that you kind of had a pretentious personality, and you did a few things just to maybe gain sympathy, that about not having enough clothes or not spending enough time to maybe pack
If
your
I
clothes.
remember correctly,
Yes.
you were the one who asked me about clothes at the press thing. Okay, that time because it was question, so many questions, let me explain to you what happened. The brief that comes to you from Big Boss said you can get only one big suitcase and one small suitcase. So obviously, I assumed that if I'm going to spend a month and a half, I obviously have to carry clothes and wash them and re-wear them. So I thought the thing is that you're supposed to live like how you live at home. So I brought clothes according to that. But when I got here, when I got into the house, I saw other people getting also a big suitcase and a small suitcase, but 15 containers with that. So I was not privy to all this. So I didn't carry my good clothes. It's not like I don't have good clothes. I have good clothes. I did not carry them for that reason. But also it's true that I am not fond of clothes. Like how people like there. I don't want to take names, but there are guys in this season itself who love dressing up. I'm not one of those guys. Because I have to anyway dress up for work, like I am now, or when I do play characters, designing the look for the character. So all my love for clothes and externals gets expended like that. So I was definitely not trying to dress up like a Mali, as Munawar said when he came in. But the fact is, yes, that I played by what was written: one big suitcase, one small suitcase. The others got away with 15 more containers, and I suffered because of that. Yeah.
Lastly, Ranveer, I wanted to ask you, if there's a friend who asked you that should I go to Big Boss, would you recommend that?
I will first check if that friend is a heart patient. If he is healthy and strong, definitely. But this show is not for the faint-hearted.
Thank you so much, Ranveer, for speaking to us.